All right, in this video, I'm gonna break down everything you need to know about online fitness coaching. I'm gonna spill actually some of the secrets on here, how to set up your business model, how to sit there and set up your services, how to set up what we call the audience, the messaging. I wanna just tell you guys that I've been at this literally for the past 15 years in the industry, okay? We built a successful online fitness coaching business called Dynamic Duo Training, if you guys wanna go look it up. Built that and sustained it to multiple six figures. That's exactly why we help out health coaches and professionals right now do that, so you can make less mistakes and install a system that's proven to get to six figures. Okay, so big question you're probably asking, what the heck is an online fitness coaching model? Okay, now one thing I really want to hammer home is this is not a model where you are coaching people through Zoom or live personal training on demand or anything like that, right? No. You are actually building a scalable model to where it's you are doing the complete opposite. If you get yourself in that model of doing Zoom live in-demand trainings, you're basically in a broken model, just like a personal trainer is trading time for money, okay? The only thing you get to do is you get to do it from the comfort of your home, or if you wanna do it on a beach or something like that. But for me, that is not a good enough trade-off, because you are still doing a split shift. You are still doing it on somebody's time, on their terms, and you're stuck in a broken business model that you cannot scale because you are trading time for money. Another key thing too, with building an online fitness coaching model too, is just it's really about having these tools. You can have softwares, right? These days they have apps these days to make things a lot easier for the deliverability part with nutrition. But also too, it's don't think you have to go that route of investing in a bunch of softwares, apps, tools, and all that stuff. You can actually just start off literally with using what's called Google Drive, Dropbox. I think there's a OneDrive. All these cloud-based type of things they have out there. That's what we did. We never messed with apps or software or anything like that. Maybe because it was too early on. Maybe because we were just stuck in our old ways and we like doing that archaic ways. It doesn't matter though, because at the end of the day, we were able to deliver this to the client. It was easy for them. It made sense. They got results and they paid, stayed, and referred. That's exactly how you got to think about this, okay? So don't go too crazy with all the tech, the softwares, all that stuff, right? You can make it very simple. Simple scales, complex fails, okay? Remember that. So if it's simple, you can do these cloud-based things. You can do PDFs, you can do Google Docs, which are actually really awesome these days if you can actually enhance them and make them more visually appealing. You can do Excel spreadsheets, right? And you can upload all these things and deliver them through email, okay? So you don't need all the fancy stuff. And what's also awesome about just an online fitness coaching model is you're able to sit there and serve more people, right? And I truly feel you're able to serve them at a higher level. So let's just take, for example, you're a personal trainer or you're a nutrition coach in person, okay? I feel like there's only so much you can do there, right? Because it's you're just either counting their reps, right? Or you're giving them advice on what to eat, what not to eat, meal plans, right? Whatever it is, okay? With an online fitness model, what you could do is you can actually help them out with a lot more stuff, right? You can help them out with mindset coaching. It can almost be some life coaching in there. It could be habit-based tracking, right? You could help people at a greater level. And I know this from experience as well too, because I was a personal trainer, I was a nutritionist, right? And I did all these things in person, but then we went online, and I feel like we were able to help people at a greater capacity on this. And what's also awesome about this model is, again, it's scalable for you guys, because if you do it the right way, you can actually have weekly check-ins for 15 minutes, okay? As opposed to spending an hour with somebody right there. So that means you can fit basically 4 more clients in there as opposed to 1. So it's you could have double, triple the client load and even charge more because of the value you're exchanging with somebody. And you can actually help people from all around the world, which is super awesome, not in just literally a 3 to 5 mile local radius. Check out the link in the description. We have this free online workshop for you, and it's all based around how to install, keyword install, a proven system so that you can add 6 figures to your health coaching business on there. So in the training, it's about 30 minutes. It has a lot of awesome stuff on there. It has the 4-step process that we actually teach you, actually install this proprietary process, right? And be able to add 6 figures to your health coaching business. So click the link below in the description and be able to watch that free workshop. Okay, step number 1, it starts with basically your need, the PFC. That is your perfect future client. There's 5 different components on this, right? It starts with literally understanding the bleeding neck problem of what the problem is that you're solving, okay? It has to be high severity, high persistence. Second thing on here is you have to understand, right? What is this niche right here, okay? Is it general pop? Is it serving weight loss? Is it busy professionals, right? Is it corrective exercise? Is it athletes? Is it competitive athletes, right? You got to figure out who the niche is, okay? The third thing is you got to figure out who the avatar is. Who is this person? Specifically getting into the psychographics of this person, getting into their mindset, right? The pain points and wants, the frustrations, desires, all that stuff. The fourth component on this is putting together your specialty/method. This is your proprietary process. This is your unique method that makes you be able to get them to the promised land, which is the end destination, in a unique fashion, okay? The fifth point on this is your USP. That's your unique selling proposition. That's your elevator pitch. If you're with somebody, they're like, hey, what do you do? Well, you need to understand how to sit there and critique that, right? Within 1 or 2 sentences. All right, step number 2 is you got to develop an offer. We are very big on selling high ticket transformation offers, right? Because I don't believe in selling $100 programs, $200 programs, $20 ebooks, $50 subscriptions. It doesn't make you money and it doesn't help people at the highest level, okay? So I'm not gonna get into that discussion though right now, but you have to have an offer, right, that is going to match that PFC on there. That will solve so many problems. You don't wanna have an offer that's universal, that's gonna sit there and help everybody, because if you try to help everybody, you're not helping anybody. From there, get good at conversating with people on Facebook, on Instagram, locally, right? Just because somebody's locally doesn't mean you can't sit there and train them or coach them online, right? So get very good at conversations with people, because the more conversations you have, the more conversions you guys will have for that product, for that service, whatever it is the offer is you guys decide to sell within the online fitness coaching model. And really the third step to building your guys' online fitness coaching business is really get help, honestly. Like I will not sit there and stray away from this. Like, you guys need help, okay? You can't do this on your own, to be honest. You'll think that you can be able to do this, and you'll have the ego to be like, oh yeah, I can do this on my own. Let me fail forward. Let me make a bunch of mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. Yeah, there's some truth to that. But why would you sit there and do that though and waste time, pain, agony, frustration? Because usually what happens, you hit that quit button, boom, you're done. And then you blame it on online fitness coaching, you blame it on content, you blame it on the algorithms, you blame it on running advertisement, right? And 100%, all of it is on you. So you gotta really understand, am I gonna hire a coach? Am I gonna hire a mentor? Am I gonna seek some sort of support? Because trust me, you will accelerate the learning curve doing this if you hire somebody. And if you choose to do it yourself, I'm telling you right now, from 15 years of experience and working with over 850 health coaches professionals the past 5 years, I've seen this. I've had many conversations, okay? It doesn't work out the way you want. Now, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to watch this next video on here, because we actually give you a strategy using Instagram. What I talked about is how to post, how to get in front of your perfect future clients, give you a whole entire strategy to be able to do that. So watch this video right here.